Hello and welcome to Kids Corner. It's Shirley and Sir Winston, and today it's another story. Sir Winston wanted to know the story behind the ornament he has in his hand, and so we're going to hear about Joshua and the walls of Jericho.
Joshua and all the Israelites were near Jericho. Jericho was a city with a wall around it, and because the Israelites were there, the gates and the wall were shut tight, and no one went in or out. Joshua looked up and saw a man in front of him with his sword out. Joshua asked the man, "Are you for us or for our enemies?" "Neither," the man answered. "I am a commander in the army of the Lord who has come down to you." Joshua fell to the ground in reverence and asked, "What message does my Lord have for me?" The man said, "Take off your sandals, for the place you are standing is holy." So Joshua did. The Lord then said to Joshua, "March around the city once with armed men each day for 6 days. On the 7th day, march around the city walls 7 times with priests blowing on their trumpets. Then have all the people give a loud shout, and then the walls of the city will collapse, and the people will go straight in." Joshua went and talked to the priest, saying, "Take the Ark of the Covenant, the special chest that held the 10 Commandments and some manna, and have 7 priests carrying trumpets walk with it." There were guards in front of the priests and guards behind the ark, but the only noise made was the trumpets. They walked all the way around the walls of Jericho, and then they went back to their camp. They did this every day for 6 days. On the 7th day, when they walked around the city 7 times, and on that 7th time, when all the trumpets sounded, Joshua told the people to shout, for the Lord had given you the city. The trumpets sounded, the people shouted, and the walls collapsed, and the people rushed into the city. Joshua said to 2 of the men who had spied out the land to go to Rahab's house and make sure she and her family get out safely, just as you promised.
What did you think about that story? Who would have believed that the noise of trumpets and people shouting would make walls fall down? And it's good to see that Joshua remembered to keep the promise about keeping Rahab and her family safe. Shall we have a little prayer together? If you could bow your heads and repeat after me. Loving God, thank you for the people who look after us. Help us to be kind to others and to your world. Amen. And we'll see you next time at Kids Corner.